Welcome to the second episode of the Revver Show. I'm Patrick from the community team, and we've got a couple fun things to cover. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Revver HQ channel. That helps me produce this show, create Revver tutorials, and do a lot more. So I'd really appreciate if you could do that. We have a product review and a staff interview with someone I work very closely with because, well, she's my coworker. So let's get right into it. This time we have the ErgoFoam adjustable memory foam footrest that I bought on Amazon. Or if you want the official Amazon title of it, the ErgoFoam adjustable footrest under desk for added height, large premium velvet soft foam footrest for desk, most comfortable desk footrest in the world for back, lumbar, knee pain, black. Is that necessary? Anyway, while I originally shied away from footrests, I can't seem to live without them now. I mean, even while filming the footrest up on my desk, every time I'd sit down, I'd flop my feet down expecting it to be there. Oh yeah, by the way, here are my feet. Yes, I'm wearing socks because I want to spare you the image of my feet. It's October, Halloween's coming up. There's already enough scary stuff to look at. This is one of those more generic Amazon items you find, so there are a million different listings from different sellers at different prices, so pick the one that works for you. Of course, you have the plastic ones and the more gimmicky footrests, but I like regular old memory foam. Speaking of which, this thing is pretty comfortable. As the name suggests, it has memory foam in it, and after almost a year of owning it, it has definitely kept its memory and not sunk down where I put my feet. I guess that's why they call it memory foam. The base is attached with Velcro, which you can remove if you want to make it a little lower. I'll do that every once in a while so I can put it on top of my subwoofer and kick my feet up. You can also unzip both covers so you can wash them. You can flip it over if you like to rock your feet back and forth, but I like to keep the top side of it clean, so I'll flip this back over. Well, if I can. Oh, come on. Well, no footrest for me this year. If you're watching this thinking, no, I'm not going to buy one of those, just give it a shot. You may end up loving it. Well, that was fun, and I hope you consider buying a footrest because they're really helpful. Let's move on to the staff interview. All right, so who are you and where are you from and what do you do for Rev?
My name is Beth. I am from Texas in a town that probably nobody knows where it is, which is totally fine. It's like between Houston and Austin, sort of. And what do I do for Rev? I am a part of the Rev community team. So I work directly with Revvers. And specifically, I host events and just work on engagement with Revvers amongst themselves and engagement with staff and Revvers.
Awesome. And how long have you been with Rev now?
I've been with Rev now, I guess 2 years. I started in support and then I moved over to the community team.
What fun things are you currently working on or have in the works?
Well, right now it's October. Some would call it spooky season. So we're working on a Scream Week for Revvers to attend with some fun events, some educational events, probably a movie night in there somewhere. So all of you horror lovers, sign up. But that's really the big fun thing that I have going on right now is the Halloween events.
Good. Speaking of Halloween, what are you doing for Halloween personally?
I don't even know where I'm going to be for Halloween. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been traveling a lot lately. So I might be home. I might not be home. I'll probably be on the road if we're being realistic. I'll probably be driving somewhere very far away. So nothing fun.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, in that case, can you share a fun story from a previous Halloween or anything that you dressed up as?
I am probably the most boring Halloween person. So I don't know how I got picked for this episode, but I'm going to bore you to tears. I don't think I've ever even had an original costume, but I do love it when people have those homemade, really creative costumes. My mom did make one of my kids a Transformers costume. So he had this little cardboard outfit and he would be a robot and then she would say transform and he would go down and be a car. It was supposed to be like Bumblebee. So that was cool. But I myself, not very original with Halloween.
Same here. It took a lot even for me to buy this boo to hang on my microphone cable and these Halloween string lights, but I'm trying. I haven't dressed up for Halloween, I think, since I was 13. So it's been a lot of years. I think I went as a nerd the last year I dressed up.
Very easy. I like it. Low effort.
What's the future of Rev look like for you?
Future of Rev for me, I would really like to see more Revver engagement, and not just between themselves, but between staff as well. So I'd really like to see like a full calendar of events for our Revvers, so that in between trying to claim files and being in the editors, they can have these little break points where they can go in and socialize with other people that are doing the same thing as them. Because it's just so much easier to relate and make friends whenever you're with other people like yourself, right? And I know that it can be really tough sitting at a computer all day. So you really need that little brain break. And it feels good whenever you're like, oh man, I worked one of these files the other day. You did one of these files the other day too.
All right, so we appreciate Beth joining us today. She's an awesome person and my coworker, of course, so doubly awesome. So Beth, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Patrick.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we're actually going to have 2 this month. The one you're watching now and a second one for Halloween, so I hope you'll tune in for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the Revver HQ channel for more fun stuff like this, and we'll see you on the next one.